Hey, look up on me again. I gotta start locking the front door, I guess. Lord. I was just catching up on some back issues, reading some comics. It's what I always do. I either making videos about comics, I'm either buying comics, selling comics, or I'm reading them. Or all, sometimes at the same time. I really got a problem with comic books, I guess, because I was on Whatnot the other day and I was watching a claim sale on YouTube at the same time. So I mean, well, the first step is admitting you have a problem, right? Well, if you can't tell from the hat I'm wearing, today, although I couldn't find my Captain America shirt, it must be at the cleaners. But still, Batman's cool too. But in my opinion, not as cool as Captain America. But that's just my opinion. Some of you might disagree, but today is my um or one of my secret origin stories. I call it's one of my secret origin stories about how I got started in Captain America. But I was a wee little laddie, as they say in Ireland, and I just was captivated by the covers and just the way he looked and with that big shield. I mean, what kind of kid doesn't like a shield and has a big star on it like you see right there? And he could throw it and it would like come back to him. It was like just so badass. I don't know how, but also Captain America is a good role model growing up because it's not just because he's patriotic, because he does the right thing even if it doesn't feel right at the time. He knows it's right. He does it. Like in the issue when he we know the Civil War thing. He didn't think the government should be telling superheroes where they should go and bossing them around because he believes that you should have the right. If you like, what if they send you somewhere you shouldn't be going, or they won't send you somewhere you should be going? So he didn't want that, and I don't blame him. I think it. I was on Team Cap on Civil War. I'll just put it that way. Anyway, so I just want to go over a little bit of my collection, and I'm collecting like a lot of the '80s ones right now, and I have a lot of the Brubaker run that he did in the early 2000s. Sometimes I'm not. I'm trying to get all of Volume One, but it's going to be hard because I know some of them are expensive, super expensive. But I have actually I don't have one Silver Age Captain America right now, but stay tuned because I will be updating my quest to get all of these, and it's going to be. It might take probably years to do this if I can ever get them all because some of them are probably out of my price range right now. But you never know. Maybe I'll win the Powerball tomorrow. Well, I don't know. All right, but I don't ever play it, so I doubt I'll win that. And even if you play it, you got a better chance of being struck by lightning or being injected with a super soldier serum and becoming Captain America yourself than winning the Powerball. So anyway, without further ado, the first one I'm going to show off is a graded comic. It's a Jim Steranko cover. It's Captain America 111 5.0. I don't have many slabs, but this one was a good deal. I got it for like $40 on eBay, so I had to pull the trigger just because. Look at this cover. That's Jim Steranko. Jim Steranko, if you don't know, was one of the best artists Marvel had in the '60s, in my opinion. He did a lot of work with Captain America. He drew Doctor Strange a lot, and Nick Fury, Agent of Shield. So there you go. I just like the way you got Captain America. You got like I guess all the enemies behind him from Hydra. You see the Hydra skull and Bucky in the distance. So it's just one of my favorite all-time Jim Steranko, or basically one of my all-time favorite Captain America covers. He did some very epic Captain America covers, like 110, 111. He had like a little run of them. He did. I thought was really great. That's one of them. So that's probably one of my prized possessions, I would say. Now we move along. We got, and I believe this is the first appearance of the Constrictor from the Serpent Society. It is Captain America 228. The Constrictor sitting there, looked at his name, trying to choke Cap out. That's his first appearance. The Bronze Age comic. Yeah, I gotta rearrange stuff here, guys. Gotta be able to sit these babies back down. All right. Next one is Captain America. I have is Captain America 250, and this is when Captain America was running for president. Got my vote. They got the campaign button. We need more Captain America in our life. There we go. So that one's kind of cool. We got Captain America 251. That's what I meant by these iconic. This is from the 80s. It's kind of iconic to me. The way that, and a lot of these are Mike Zeck, I think, had a lot to do. I'll call it out if I can. This one doesn't have an artist name on it. This is 274. Fighting Strucker, Baron Strucker, I think is his name, right there. We got this one's kind of an interesting one. Got all these yellow guys attacking him. This is like, and I believe this is Mike Zeck, Captain America 276. Mike Zeck did a lot of work on Punisher too. First volume, he did a lot. He was on a lot of this Captain America run in the 80s. I don't know. This might be another one of his. Captain America 277. He's a prisoner of Zemo. Of course, that's not the original Zemo. That's the Zemo. That was Zemo's son, I think. Speaking of that, while I'm thinking about it, I forgot. Now, this is not a Captain America book per se, but in a way it is because this is when he was just resurrected, and it's got something to do with one of the main characters, one of his main adversaries. I should have showed it, and I'll just grab it real quick. This is Avengers issue 15. And this is the death of the original Zemo, Baron Zemo. See him? I think you can see him right there. That's not on the comic; it's on the bag. They've graded and put it on the bag. So that's like I said. That's the Mylar is kind of shiny. Yeah, that's the death of Baron Zemo there. Now, get back to the cat. This is a good one. I got this off Cheap Comic Collector, my friend. This is a Captain America 283. You got Madam Hydra there. That's why I talk about these iconic 80s covers of Captain America. Look, you got Sharon Carter down there. All right. Here we go. Another Captain America 288. Revolution 1993. It must have took place, supposed to be a few years in the future at this point. This is the 1980s, of course. Yeah, I like see what I like about these old 80s cap covers. This is from 1983. It's like there's so much cool stuff going on, you see. Then we got Captain America 318. Cap on a motorcycle, one of his trademarks. Captain America's 322. That's kind of a cool snowy looking cover. This is these are nice box corner art. I always talk about. I have a box corner art fetish, I guess you could say. Captain America 339. This was a tie into the Fall of the Mutants. This is when Cap had the black uniform. Cool cover. Another one, we got Captain America 340. Got all these baddies after him. Cool black cover. You got him and Falcon in the box corner art. Now we have Captain America 353 fighting a group called the Supreme Soviets with the Red Guardian, who was resurrected, I guess. Red Guardian, died in one of the early Avengers comics, but in this one, I guess it might be a new one, but there he is, up to no good again. Dang commies, you gotta watch them. Here we got Captain America 376. Looks like he's having a little bit of a spat here with his homegirl, Black Widow. This also has Daredevil, Bullseye, Crossbones, and Kingpin in it. Streets of Poison. I think Cap was trying to fight these drug dealers and stuff in this one. Just say no, kids. All right. We got Captain America 377 from that Streets of Poison run. We got Cap laid out on a slab here, and we got Bullseye and Crossbones fighting it out behind him. So Cap's in peril again. I need to change that bag. It's kind of wavy looking. I hate when that happens. I got a lot of that like that. Some of these I got on claim sales. A lot of them I got on whatnot. 378. This is also that Streets of Poison storyline. He's giving Crossbones the what for. Of course, he was one of the classic 80s villains that Cap had. Now we got Captain America 391. Him and Paladin look like they're in a bit of trouble here. 391. Hard to see it, I guess, with that bag. Sorry, I apologize for that, but another good one here. He's fighting this lady. I don't know who it is, but Captain America 392. I said it's got a lot of gaps in my run right now, but I'm working on it. I just like the way they drew it back then. We got Captain America 393. Capital over the Capital. Combat over the Capital, says. Combat over the Capital. They're fighting in front of our nation's capital. That's some foreshadowing there, if you ask me. Um, this is not a political YouTube channel. Captain America 394. And it says the last laugh belongs to the Red Skull. Get good? I don't know if you can see it or not, but glare. We have Captain America 398. Captain America 399. But I would say that about all of them. I'm kind of biased, though. Now we got Captain America 400. We're getting to the 400s now. Like I said, I got a big gap, but I'm working on it. I'm working on getting them all. And these next one's kind of cool. This is like when they had that Cap turn into a werewolf. I don't have all the issues. I don't have 401, but I'm hoping to get it soon. This is 402. Captain America's like attacked by a werewolf, right? He becomes a werewolf, and then Jack Russell, the werewolf by night, has to come in and help him get the curse uh, reversed, or whatever you say. Try to end the curse. And then you got a cover here of one of the many 408 where Cap is a werewolf, and here he is with U.S. agent, John Walker, fighting it out. Cap is a werewolf. Kind of cool. I think they had a skin in that Adventures PlayStation 4 game. You could like switch him to like Cap Wolf. That was kind of cool. Avengers 407. Here he is fighting. I assume this is Cable. It looks like Cable. I think it's Cable. Captain America 407. Cap Wolf fighting Cable. Kind of cool. And we got Captain America 409. Showdown with the Skeleton Crew, which was a gang of, by Crossbones, one of his gangs. And Captain America's in trouble. He's hanging off the side of a helicopter. Not good. I'm sure he gets out of it, though. It's hard to keep a man like Steve Rogers down. And last but not least of the 80s and 90s run, I got Cap 410. It looks like we got Agent 13 and Cap fighting Crossbones. Crossbones has always been a thorn in Cap's side, especially in the 80s and early 90s. And I have some of the Brubaker run that he did. Of course, we have Captain America #2 from that run, Out of Time Part 2. I got rid of a few of these, but I'm trying to get them back. This one's a very important issue in the history of Captain America. This is Captain America #6. And if anybody that's a comic fan, this is the first appearance of the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. As Bucky Barnes is the Winter Soldier. Find out. This is when you find out Bucky's still alive. Look at that. Like a flashback to World War II. You got the Nazi flags in the back. It's just, it's so interesting. You got Baron Zemo there at this point. It's just, you got him and Bucky on this bike. It's so cool. That's one of my favorite Captain America covers of all time. I got to be honest. Got Captain America #9 or 3 from that run. I don't have these in alphabetical order. I'm kind of a stickler for that. We got Captain America #4, Ed Brubaker and Steve Epting. Captain America #5, got the same run. Some great covers here by it's Steve Epting, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Ed Brubaker is a great writer. Wrote these. He works on that series Gun Hunting. That's like a comic series. Then we got the last of those. We got Captain America #9. I have some more in there somewhere, but they're for sale. I have them in a different box, so we won't worry about that now. And then, like as far as collectibles, I have the Captain America shield. Obviously, you see it in the background. I show every day. I probably show this once. It's like some little Disney Skyrim toy I got at the flea market. It's kind of cool. But before I go, I'm gonna give a shout out to my cousin Laura Lee and Chris Thorne, is her husband Chris Thorne, and their son Jonas. They got me this for my birthday, and I've been wanting a statue of Captain America for a while. And they surprised me with this one, and it's beautiful. Look at this. Is that not awesome? It's on the shield. The shield's kind of cracked right here from combat, and it's got like bullet hits going off of it. You got the Marvel Comics, old Marvel Comics logo here, and in the background you got like some comic panels of Cap fighting with these. Got words like splat and bang, them old comic book action words. So that's really cute. I love it. It's got a place of honor on my mantle now, and I really thank you guys for getting me that. It really means a lot. And then where I'm kind of handicapped. I have muscular dystrophy, and it's not the worst kind you can have. There's like two different kinds. I won't get into all that now, but I have the kind where the older you get, the more limited you are in your ability to get around and walk, your mobility. And I have to use like a mobility scooter or a electric wheelchair when I'm out. If I'm going anywhere, if I because I can't walk long distances. And their little son Jonas, he bought me this Hot Wheels wheelchair. I just want to share it because I thought it was cute that he saw this little Hot Wheels wheelchair and he thought of me. So thank you, Jonas. Love you, little buddy. Hope to see you soon. I got some more comic books for you. And Chris and Laura Lee, I hope I'll see you guys soon too. And thanks again. I love this. Um, so I guess that's it. On that note, I guess I'm going to wrap this video up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It goes to TomJoe76. And on Whatnot, I do sales every Sunday at noon Eastern called the Dollar Bin Comic Book Extravaganza or Dollar Bin Extravaganza. And my username goes to TomJoe76 on there as well. And also, you can follow my Facebook group called Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Same name as this channel here. Until next time, true believers, Excelsior.